My date accidentally texted me a review of myself to me instead of his boys' group chat. I had been on 3 dates with this guy named Marcus. We had met on Hinge about a month earlier. Each date had been better than the last. The first was coffee, which became a 4-hour walk around the park. The second was dinner at a little Italian place where we closed down the restaurant. The third was a Sunday afternoon at a farmer's market where he bought me a peach and watched me eat it like it was a movie. After the third date, he dropped me off at my apartment around 6 in the evening. We hugged at my door. He told me he had a really good time. I told him I did too. He left. I was floating. My phone buzzed about 30 minutes later. I assumed it was him sending a sweet follow-up text. It kind of was. It was a paragraph. A long one. The first line said, "Okay boys, full debrief on date 3 with Hinge girl. Hold on to your seats." I literally said out loud, "Oh, no." I read the whole thing. I am going to do my best to remember it. He told his friends the date had been a 10 out of 10. He told them I had shown up wearing a sundress that he described as, honestly, criminal. He said, I had eaten the peach he bought me in a way that he was going to be thinking about for the rest of the week. He said I had laughed at one of his jokes so hard that I had snorted, and that was the moment he had known he was in trouble. He said I was funny in a way that did not feel rehearsed. He said I had asked him about his job and seemed to actually care about the answer. He said I had a weird little walk that he could not stop noticing, like I was always slightly bouncing, and he found it inexplicably charming. He said my eyes did a thing when I was thinking that made him forget what he was saying. He also said, and I am being honest here, that I chew really loudly. He called it concerning. He said it had genuinely thrown him for a second at the Italian place, but he had decided it was something he could absolutely move past. He said he had spent the entire drive home composing a text to ask me out a 4th time, and he was, and I quote, absolutely cooked. The last line said, "Boys, I think she might be the one." Then it ended. I stared at my phone for a full minute. I read it 3 more times. I was sitting on my couch, holding a phone with my own full character review on it, biting my hand so I would not laugh out loud and disturb my neighbors. About 45 seconds later, a second text came through from him. Just 3 words. Wrong chat. Wrong chat. Followed immediately by, please do not read that. Then, I am going to drive my car into the ocean. I let him sweat for about 10 minutes before I responded. I told him I had read it. The whole thing. I told him, for the record, I do not have a weird little walk, and I do not chew that loud. I told him I would see him Saturday. Now I am wondering if this was intentional or not. What do you guys think? Subscribe for more daily videos.